This is Nessyp of Nessyp Entertainment. We are here at the Greenlight Cinema in St. Petersburg with the Tampa Bay Black Arts and Film Festival. I just saw Semi 1 and Semi 2. This movie touched me so much. I mean, I was almost in tears at the end of the movie. And I am fortunate enough to be here with Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie, tell me what motivated you to do this movie?
Well, Semi is something I've been holding on to for a lot of years. The motivation comes from a lot of different areas. My study in esotericism, understanding your chakras, understanding your energy, also knowing about laying of hands, anointing, spirituality, art, what happens to us as individuals, how we give and take. It all came together in this project.
Okay.
So that's where the inspiration came from.
I got a sense of, at the end of the movie, which you guys, I'm telling you, you need to see this, is to be able to, wherever you start from in your life, you have to love yourself. And I think that was the biggest thing that, for me, that was so awesome. So how long did it take you to do Semi 1 and Semi 2?
Well, the interesting part about Semi is that if when people see the movie, they'll notice that a lot of the scenes are indoors. Later on, most of the scenes were outside. So I started shooting post-pandemic.
Okay.
And then, of course, we had to shut down for a year. And then we got back together and started shooting again, and everything was done outside. So it would probably have taken more like 6 to 7 months, wound up taking 2 years.
Okay.
And we're still in production because it is a series. You just were able to see part 1 and 2.
Okay.
So that's where we're at.
Oh my God, it was just so fulfilling. With Semi, how long did it take you to do casting? I mean,
well,
this is just big family.
Yeah, I was truly blessed. I've worked on a lot of other productions, and everyone that's in the film is basically from the community. I did have family come in to help me with the film that were out of New York. But everyone here was local in the Tampa Bay area, mostly St. Pete, and as you can see, the film was shot all in St. Pete. So if you're from here, you will see a lot of familiar spaces and places and locations.
Okay.
But I was so blessed to have a cast that believed in the story, even though I didn't give them the full story. But they just wanted to work with me because I worked with them. I was also blessed enough to shoot on the campus of my school. So some of my students are in the film as well. And some of my actors are local actors as well. So
that's awesome. Okay, so rumor has it that you've been nominated at quite a number of film festivals.
Yes,
is that right?
Yes.
How many?
Well, a total of 15. The interesting part about that is that I wanted to see what it felt like to have my film out there, to see what others in my genre were thinking, whether I was on point, whether I was current, whether the film had life. And the first film festival that I submitted it to was Idlewild Film Festival they held it in Detroit. And I was like, wow, you know, they took on my film, and I'm like, you know, I better go and see what this is about. So when I called just to find out that I was nominated and should I come up, because it was towards when the pandemic was starting to die down just a little bit. Of course, we were in waves, so I decided to go up. And some of the actors went with me, and the film was well received. And so then I knew I had something. So that was the first one. And so what I did was I said, okay, I got a small budget. I said, I'm going to go ahead and submit it to some film festivals. And so I was nominated for, I got opportunity to be in each of those film festivals, but within those film festivals, I got 2 honorable mentions and 5 wins. So that was really a big deal.
That is so awesome.
I was
that
really,
is so awesome.
I'm proud when the film won in New York City. It was called Urban Action Film Festival, and I won that one for Best Web Series New Content. And when I got that one, I said, okay, it's the content, you know.
Yeah.
So as an independent filmmaker, you always feel like the film is not complete.
Okay.
I always feel like I could do more, but
Okay.
finally I said to myself, I'm gonna let the baby go and see how it walks. And the baby's been walking pretty good.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. Well, I can't wait for the next series in Simi. I am so looking forward to seeing that.
Okay.
Thank you. I've been trying to get her to be an extra, you know, so we're gonna talk about that later. But thank you so much.
You're welcome,
Congratulations. I am so proud to know
Thank
you.
you so
This
much.
is just so awesome. I'm telling you guys, it had me in tears at the end. So thank you again.
You're
I am
welcome.
so proud of you.
Thank you, Nessyp.
Yo.
I appreciate you.
You know I love you.
Take care. Thank you.
All right, this has been Nessyp of Nessyp Entertainment. Back to you in the studio.